Hello and welcome back to the village. Today we're going to be finishing this village. We're going to be finally finishing the centerpiece, and we're also going to be finishing these sets of houses. I'm going to be filling up these gaps with a couple of stuff. I've laid out the plans for them already. I haven't designed all of them. I mean, actually, I've designed this. I know exactly what this is going to be. I know what this is going to be, but I haven't designed it yet. So we're going to do that near the end of the episode as well. Um, I've also, like off camera, gone ahead, done the interiors to all of these buildings, like I said I'd do in the last episode. I also did the interior for the restaurant. Um, yeah, that side I think is pretty much complete. I don't really think I need to add or remove or do anything to that side anymore. So yeah, today's entire focus will be on this side. Well, actually, excluding this, is going to be on this side. Actually, we can get started on this right now, actually. We don't have to do this at the end of the episode. But basically what I want this to be is a village well. Um, the same one that we used to have in Minecraft like way back. I mean, actually, I don't know. It might still be in the game, but I barely ever see it. Um, but yeah, that's what this is gonna be. This is gonna be the default Minecraft well, and I'm just kind of adding it here to kind of be like I don't know, to act as kind of like a one of those like, oh, this used to one of the remains of the village before it got turned into this like suburban town, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, that's what this is going to be. It's not going to be too difficult to build. It's just cobblestone and then two fences in the middle and then more cobblestone up here. And then the center of this will just be water. What is that? Why is there cobblestone here already? Oh yeah, no, I remember. It's because I was trying to build a pond off camera to fill up this area, but it didn't look very good, so I got rid of it. Right, anyway. I'm gonna get some black concrete just to kind of place it down there so that it looks like the well goes deeper than it actually does. Yep, okay. And that actually is the well complete. Yeah, very simple build. Don't really have to do anything else with that. I'm also gonna grab some stone brick walls. There we go. And then I'm just gonna place it along this, like so. So that there is going to be like a little welcome to the village sign, or something similar to that, anyways. But yeah, this is essentially just going to be like, any new travelers coming in, they see this, they're like, okay, I know where I am now. So that's what that is going to be. Now we can move on to the kind of bigger builds. Let's actually go and sleep first. Okay. And now we can start building this. Let's grab the usual blocks: white terracotta, stone brick slabs, stone brick stairs, all of the oak versions of those same blocks, and then finally white stained glass pane. Right. Uh, let's figure this out now. I'm gonna go with a two-block staircase for this one. Um, you, okay, so you know what? I'll keep that the same. I'll change you to stone bricks, you to stone bricks, um, all of you to stone bricks as well. I'll get rid of the azalea leaves for now. Obviously, just change the base of this build to stone bricks, make the walls of this build, um, white terracotta, change the windows to white stained glass pane, and then add stone brick stairs to the frame of this thing. And then that was probably the fastest modification we have done to a house so far. Right. Let's add our oak stairs in the middle. Oh, sorry, on the inside as well, like that. And then we'll grab the doors and we'll place them there. We'll grab stone brick walls, some lanterns as well. Uh, place them, whoops, place them like that. And then we'll get our azalea leaves back, flowering azalea leaves. There we go. Uh, and then add them to the outside of the house like this. And there we go. That is the modified version of this house complete. Now we have to do this on the rest of these layouts. So I will see you once I have done that. Okay, well, that's all of these houses done. Obviously the interiors are left, and as usual, I will do them off camera. I might be able to do these ones on camera because because it's gonna be the final episode, like where I'm building the village, right? So like might as well just finish it off on camera. But for now, I'm gonna move on to the big centerpiece here. Right now, the challenge with this is that I have designed it, but I need to remember. I need to build it up completely from memory. Now, I think I need stone bricks, and stone brick slabs, and also some smooth stone. Um, and I need to start building. Actually, right here is where I need to start building, and I need to raise this entire thing up by one block with the actually by one block, and then place slabs on top of the stone brick. That is the outside of this, and then the inside of this, I need to fill it up entirely with smooth stone. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Right now I actually need to get my smooth stone slabs. And I need to have the middle, like how many? What is it? One, two, three, four, five. I think all seven of these middle blocks actually. I need to change them to stone slabs like that, or smooth stone slabs. There we go. Right, and now this is the actual area that we are working with when it comes to the statue. So, I need to grab next. I need to grab my stone slabs. And I need to grab iron as well. And I need to find the middle of this place, which is going to be fun. Right, let's see. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine on this side. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine on this side. So this will be the center block of the entire thing. And now what I have to do is stretch out, I think, in each direction by two. No, by three. One, two. three on this side, one, two, three on this side. And then add, I think, two more blocks, and then one more block. And then I think now we can probably get started on the actual kind of, because I need to build like a platform for the, yeah, that's definitely not it. Wait a minute, hold on, hold on. Um, hmm. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, I guess. Okay, that does not quite work. What's up? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. And that's one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, that's eight. Never mind. Bang, bang. Connect it up to this side and then back up. Right. Yeah, okay. So that's like I was saying, I had to build a platform that the actual statue has to go on top of. And so that's what that's going to be. Around around that is going to be a couple of seating areas. So we just have to place our spruce stairs like this on all kind of all four corners. Okay, there we go. Um, and also I need to grab some stone brick walls again. So we'll go ahead and grab that. Do they not have any regular stone walls? You know, they need to add regular stone walls. I don't know why they haven't added that yet. They added it for every single other stone variant except the default stone. Anyway, we need to do the exact same thing we did like at the front with just these wall things. On all three sides except the front. Yeah, except the very front of the build and all the other sides, this is going to be there. And this is going to be like the information boards, you know, like how like it's usually in front of a statue. There's like an information board that kind of like tells you stuff about the statue, like the history of the statue or whatever. So that's what that is supposed to be. I need all of this to go up by another layer. Oh, actually, you could have this go up by stone slabs in the middle, like this. There we go. And then I have the rest of this go up by a full block. Okay. Now the inside of this is going to be one full, or actually, I think around two full layers of iron. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to see. Hold on. Let me. Yeah, no, the inside of this is going to be one full layer of iron, not two. And it's going to be the floor as well. So we need to like fill up this entire thing. There we go. And then we can grab our stone slabs again and then have another layer on top like this. And then once this is done, I think we can pretty much just get started on the actual statue. Oh, actually, no, not quite yet. We again need to find the middle block, which I think is that one. Leave a gap at three, place a stone slab there, leave a gap in three on this side as well. Stone slab there. Go out by two in front, two backwards, and then fill that up like that, and then connect those two on that side as well. So now we can officially start work on the actual statue. Now, I don't know if I want to build it out of quartz or if I want to build it out of stone. Um, I feel like I should build it out of stone. Right? Let's see. If I'm walking from here, I'm trying to like visualize the statue. In the design in the super flat world, I used stone. So yeah, maybe I should just build it out of stone, or maybe I could build it out of like tuff or something, just like a different block. Let's see, what variants of slab? I need to use something that has a slab variant. So Something like polished andesite could work. Something like diorite would work. Uh, I could use diorite. I could use Duff, I guess. Blackstone, actually not Blackstone. You know what? I'm gonna build it out of diorite, actually. Polished diorite statue. I need to grab all of this. I also need some diorite. Okay, there isn't any polished diorite walls. What the? Okay, that's so weird. Why would they not have polished? Why are there no walls for like are there any walls for any of the polished blocks? Nope. There's nothing for the original three, but there's everything for the newer blocks, which is that's so weird. I don't know why. I don't know why they decided to do that, but okay. I guess I'll have to grab some regular diorite walls. Oh, actually, no, we don't need diorite walls, actually, now that I think of it. Yeah, no, we don't. Actually, this is all we need. Never mind. I was tripping. Okay, so this will be uh full blocks of diorite on the floor, like that. The next layer will be polished diorite stairs, like that, and then we'll go back. The other two blocks will be regular diorite. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep before I continue building the rest of the house, or sorry, the rest of the statue. Okay. The next layer, I think, should be just polished diorite on those two blocks, and then a polished diorite slab like that. And then another layer of polished diorite like that. And then I think we have stairs that go down like this, or stairs that go down like that. Um, I don't remember exactly, but like that seems right. So I'm gonna go with that. Actually, I have a picture. I took a picture of the bill, so I have an idea of, like, just in case I get stuck, I know what I need to do. So far, it's going correctly. I think I need to go up by 4 more blocks. So let's do that. Also, this statue is going to be solid. Like, that's just like the decision I've made. I'm not gonna like if I have to make a box, I'm not going to have it like I'm not gonna just in if I have to extend this upwards, right? I'm not just gonna extend up the walls. I'm gonna extend up even the center block because I think that's the right way to do this. That's how I want to do it. So that's how I'm gonna do it. Um, okay, this block and these blocks, I think should be stone stairs. And then the center block, so like this one, whoopsie, we'll have to connect all the way up to the other side, like that. Um, okay. And then we have another layer of this on top of it, but this layer will extend out to the sides by 2 blocks, I think. No, just 1 block. Yeah, no, just 1 block, and then there'll be stairs on the outside like that. And then there's the same thing on this side with stairs on the outside like that. And then these blocks will have to go upwards by 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on all of the blocks. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Increase you as well. And then I need to extend it frontwards and backwards by 1 block, I think. Yeah, just 1 block. So, yeah, extend it forwards and backwards by a singular block, and then again extend it upwards to the top. And then on this side as well, I need to do the exact same thing. Um, Okay, there we go. I think this this layer and that layer should be stone. Sorry, diorite stairs like that. Um, I need to grab some iron. There we go, block of iron. Get rid of. Let's see, what do I need to get rid of? I need to get rid of those blocks specifically. Add direct stairs in there like that, and then give this like an Iron Man looking thing in there. Now we need to grab direct stairs. Is it? Yeah, direct stairs. Um, add in a bit like that, and then on top of this will be regular direct blocks going out like that, and in the middle of this will be direct stairs like that. And then we will have no, not like that. We will have direct blocks going outwards like that as well. Uh, and then for the next rows, how many rows is that? There's three more rows. So one, two, three, one, two, three. This will also go up by three. Um, this will be the eyes of the statue. So the next, these rows will be on the inside like this. And then this will also go inwards like that. It will be, I'll have my diorite slabs doing kind of this thing, just to kind of look like eyebrows. So do that. Actually, do I need to extend it towards the middle completely? I don't think so. So, um, yeah, that. But you will have to go up by one more, and you will have to go up by one more as well. So you look like that. That looks a bit weird, but it's fine. We can go with it. Um, Now this will have to extend above the eyebrows by I think two more blocks. So go ahead and do that. Let's one, two. There we go. Same on this side. One, two. And then we can connect them up like this. And also let's just like because I'm gonna have to do it anyways at the end, we'll have the final block be direct stairs. Right. So that it's pretty much what the front or like the body of the statue looks like. I still have to add the arms, obviously. And again, you guys probably know already by now what this statue is going to look like. Going backwards, this is good. Just going to be one big diorite box. So that shouldn't be too hard to do. Just go ahead and do this. And then fill this entire thing up with diorite. Okay, there we go. That's all the diorite filled, and that is also the kind of the largest portion of the statue fully completed. That looks a bit weird from the back. I think actually that's because I need you to be, actually, do I need you to be, no, I need it to be something like this. Um, let's, yeah, I need it to be something like that. Um, because just to kind of give it more of a head shape. So actually, I'm gonna get rid of this at the bottom as well, and I'm gonna have it be just slabs like that. Nah, I think it has to be a more sharper kind of, yeah, like that, like that. That's kind of what I want. So I say I'm gonna get rid of you as well. Uh, and I'll have this and this be regular direct blocks, and that kind of does it. Okay. Sure. So that's the statue pretty much. Actually, why do I keep saying the statue done? The statue is not done. Because I need to add the arms to it. So The arm's gonna start there and it's gonna go down until around, wait, one, two, three, four. Wait, what? One, two, three, four. Yeah, the arm's gonna go down to exactly there. I can't believe I did that first try. Okay, and on that side, oh, actually, no, I need to still make a couple changes. I need to change you and you to direct stairs. And I need to add another block on top of you, like that. And I also need to add another layer of direct slabs on top of that. So that's going to look like that on that side. And on this side is going to be pretty much the exact same thing, or almost the exact same thing, except on this side, the arm's going to curve forwards because the statue is going to be holding a sword. Is that right? Does that look right? That actually, no, that does not look right at all. No, wait, no, that does. Never mind. Uh, yeah, so now leave a gap of two from the front and go down by one, two, and then a slab, go towards the bottom there, and then going upwards, have a row of three there, right? Stretching all the way up to just above the height of his head, I think. Um, so up to say here, yeah, exactly, right there. And then have direct stairs on each side, polished direct in the middle, and then a polished direct slab right on top of that. And so that's his sword. Actually, now that I've added the sword, that looks a lot better. Right now on this side, there's going to be a shield. So have a layer of direct going outwards like that. Stretch it downwards until just below the hand, like this, for all of the rows, for all the rows like that. Actually, that has to be just slab, I think. So go ahead, do that, and then stretch it upwards until one layer below the slabs, um, like this. And so that's the shield also done. And with that, that's the actually the entire statue completed. The iron is not very visible, which is annoying. If I built it out of stone, it would be because obviously the iron's white and stone is gray. So it's easier to see the iron. But I mean, regardless of that, I think that looks perfectly fine. I could not iron, wait, I could get sea lanterns um and have sea lanterns be this little centerpiece because yeah, that kind of works. I actually think I need to have this be one block upwards. So I need to move it up to like there. Is there any direct slabs? Can I get some direct slabs? Thank you very much. Uh, yeah, I think that's good. I think that statue works as well. Hopefully it does. Um, okay, I just lost FPS there for some reason. Okay, that if I have a look at it from like all the way here, does that look good? I think that does. I think that's kind of yeah. Because remember how I said like when someone looks at the village, they I need them to look at the statue. Like first thing they have to look at the statue. And I think that this statue perfectly accomplishes that. The only thing is that this place is not very well lit up at all. So I should probably try and do something related to that. Maybe if I get some of these stone things out by one block like this. Maybe I can use some redstone lamps actually. The redstone lamps and some daylight sensors. If I yeah, if I do that and then this, kind of have like this place be look a little more like high tech, I guess. I mean, I say high tech. This is literally just redstone lamp and daylight sensors, but compared to the rest of the village, like the rest of the village does not use these blocks, but then at the same time, I think it's fine because this is like it's supposed to be like a special thing, right? It's supposed to be like the more richer area of the village because it's a literal statue commemorating. Um, an iron golem. If you couldn't tell what that was, that is supposed to be an iron golem. And it's supposed to be an iron golem holding an iron sword and also wearing a shield, because I don't know, this guy is supposed to be some sort of like freedom fighter for the village. I don't know what the lore is. I just thought it'd be cool just to kind of have something like this in the village. And yeah, I think the statue as a whole actually looks great as well. Um, from like all angles. The original design, I'll throw a picture up, was actually just a really, really small statue that I might use that design somewhere else in like when I'm building the rest of the city. I'm not sure. But yeah, this one's a lot better because it towers over the rest of the village, and it just yeah, it works better in my opinion, which is why I chose it. Uh, so yeah, that's that done. I feel like usual, I should probably have like some azalea leaves just kind of going around like this. Yeah, yeah. I think I should do that. Man, these azalea leaves are kind of they're such an easy cop out just to add like some sort of life to anything. Just like add some azalea leaves and your problem's kind of solved. Um, okay, right. I'm gonna add more spruce stairs to like these areas here because just to why is that not is that because it's like right underneath the arm? It is. It's because it's right underneath the arm, so it can't detect whether it's day or night, which is fantastic. Um, I'm guessing those two have the exact same problem as well. Yup. Well, that's brilliant. I don't know how I'm gonna I don't know how I'm gonna get out of that one. Maybe if I just have the redstone lamps be forever lit it up, like regardless of the daylight sensor thing. Um, let's see if I just get rid of all of those lamps, get myself a redstone torch. There we go. Okay, go and grab it. Redstone torch, place it there. Did they change the look of the redstone torch? That looks that looks a lot more white than it used to look, right? I feel like before it used to have a little bit of yellow. Anyway, it looks nice. I like it. So I'm not gonna complain. Um, okay, now we grab our redstone lamps again and then place it on top of the redstone torches. Um, okay, and then I'm gonna get some deep slate slabs, some polished deep slate slabs. Okay, never mind. Let's not get deep slate. We'll get the regular daylight sensors actually, and we place them on top of the lamps just to kind of look like it's powered by the sun. You know what I mean? So yeah, go ahead and do that. Um, and that's the lighting of this place done as well. Does redstone lamps connect to that? It does. Okay. So there we go. That is the statue done with the lighting and everything fully completed. I haven't yet figured out what I want to place like as the text on these like information panels. But yeah, I'll figure those out later. I genuinely have no idea what to do with them now, so I'm not going to do anything. Uh, but yeah, that is the statue done. Next, we need to do this fountain. And like I said, I don't have any idea on what I want to do for this. I know I want to build it out of stone bricks, so let's grab some of those. Let's grab like all of our stone brick variants that we can find. Slabs, walls, stairs, even the chiseled variant. Like, yep, that's all of that. Um, I guess we can start with, I guess, placing slabs all around this. Actually, fountains usually are more circular in shape, aren't they? So something like that. I guess with chiseled stone brick in the middle, with a wall there, with that slab. Okay, that does not quite work. What if I do like stone brick on that as well, and then a slab, and then another stone brick? Sorry, another wall, and then another chiseled stone brick, and then that, and then a slab on top. With that, does that look good? I don't know. Let's grab some water. Let's test it out. Um, we obviously have to change the floor of this to something else. Um, let's see. I'll have stone bricks um there, and also on these sides. There we go. Um, and then for the actual bottom here, I think just some stone slabs like that should work fine. I mean, it should work fine. Let's see. Um, let's grab our bucket. Let's just place it there. Does that does that look good? I don't know. Let's see. Let's replace all of this with grass. Oops. Okay, there we go. I mean, I don't necessarily hate it. Maybe if I make it bigger so that I can have like two layers of water, you know what I mean? So if I do this, get rid of all these blocks. Actually, I need to go and get rid of the water that I placed on top. Uh, nope. Grab ourselves a bucket. There we go. Get rid of the water from there. Uh, have you extend outwards, or actually, no. How do I have you extend outwards? I guess I need to place slabs there like that, and then have walls go up like this. Um, can I grab my stone bricks, please? There we go. Uh, like that, and then I guess I have chisel stone bricks like that, and then I don't know. I guess it can still start like that. But that kind of also does not work, does it? Right. I've kind of dug myself into a hole. Okay, you know what? Let's get rid of that. So what I need to happen, right, is the water falls down normally into the stone bricks. So how does the water fall down right now, actually? If I just place that, uh-huh. So say like here, like yeah, we have it go out by one. But that's a little too close to the top. But then like I can't really have it go any lower. Right, let's see. I'll place chiseled stone bricks on top of all of those walls. Uh and then keep going up top like this. Actually, get rid of you. Uh-huh. Uh it's raining. That's great. Okay, yeah, we need to go up by I want to say like two more layers of this. And then place a slab on top of that. Place a water bucket there. I mean, I don't know. I don't hate that. I think that looks fine, right? I think we do need like some sort of lighting though. So if I just grab a sea lantern, yeah, I mean, either a sea lantern or a frog light or something. Sea lantern. It's currently raining. I cannot tell if this is lighting anything up. If it was nighttime, I would be able to. Can I actually see it? Is this like a thunderstorm or is it just regular rain? It is just regular rain. Okay. Right. So I can't tell if that lantern is actually doing any work. But the fountain itself, I don't hate too much. If I maybe change the location of the water, you know what I mean? Like if I actually just grab a bucket, place the water on the slab instead of on the wall. Yeah, that I think yeah, that looks like more complete. I think we should probably go with that. I don't think at the moment I want to add yeah, I don't think at the moment I want to add anything more to this. I think works. This looks perfectly fine. I said I wanted to add like more trees like off camera, but I couldn't. Like I don't know what it was. Like usually like when you have like a town or something, if you add trees the town immediately just becomes more lively. But when I added trees into this town, it just looked very messy. And I don't know why that's the case. But like, yeah, the trees didn't work. When I planted them, when I tried to build them manually, like the trees did not work at all, which is why I thought of these ideas of adding the well, this, and the fountain. Okay, with that, I think that's the entire village completed. There's nothing else I want to add. Actually, I forgot about this. Actually, I wanted to talk about this at the beginning of the episode. In the last episode, I said that one of the designs for this was supposed to be a park. And if I ended up not choosing that design, I would build the park here. Now, as you can see, I haven't chosen the park design and I haven't built the park there. And the reason for that is because I'm going to have the park be built over here. And that's going to be what the next episode is going to be. Actually, the park is going to be what the next episode is going to be about. And the park's also basically going to act as like the connection point from the suburban town into the actual urban city that's going to be built in pretty much this rest of this village. Yeah, but for now, that is this village completed. And we can go ahead and finally add this sign here that reveals the name of this village. So let's go ahead, add a welcome on that one, a two on this one, and on the final sign here, go ahead and write the name of the village, which will be Ironville.